President William Ruto has been on the move this week, making bilateral agreements with different countries, including Congo and Comoros. Now, as he makes those particular trips back at home, there's trouble. He's facing difficult challenges, whereby there's an opposition that is taking to the streets, rallying people to protest against his government and his Finance Act. Let's take a look at what he faces.
President William Ruto has been busy abroad signing bilateral agreements with the Republic of Congo and Comoros. While he seeks partnerships for the betterment of the country, chaos ensues back at home. President Ruto, on his visit to the Republic of Congo, announced a groundbreaking partnership between Kenya, the Republic of Congo and the Central African Republic. The focus of this alliance is the fight against terrorism and insecurity across the continent. President Ruto emphasized the need for lasting peace and stability in Africa. During a meeting with Presidents Faustina Shange and Denis Sassou Nguesso, President Ruto expressed the commitment of these three nations to share intelligence and work together on international platforms to bolster Africa's peace agenda.
It is a new chapter that we are opening, courtesy of the friendship between our two countries and the wisdom and leadership of President Sassou Nguesso to provide this leadership for the two countries to explore the huge potential that exists in various sectors. Trade, to make sure that we grow trade that currently is minimal, and being minimal means there is huge potential for that growth to move to the next level, to grow our relationship in tourism. We have wonderful tourist products in Kenya. We have wonderful tourist products in Congo, Brazzaville. As you are aware, Kenya is home to the earliest remains of man.
The leaders also discussed combating radicalization and violent extremism to achieve peace, security and stability. While President Ruto is busy forging international partnerships back at home, he faces numerous challenges. It has been a tough week for the president, as multiple setbacks have dampened the mood in Kenya. On one front, a court declared President Ruto's appointment of 50 chief administrative secretaries as unconstitutional. This ruling has left the president reeling as it questions the legality of his recent actions. Simultaneously, protests erupted in Nairobi, Mombasa, and other towns across the country. Citizens voiced their grievances about punitive taxes and the high cost of living. Opposition leader Raila Odinga has joined forces with civil society groups, threatening sustained civil disobedience until their demands are met. The government lawyers have urgently appealed to the court's decision, fearing the potential ramifications. The implementation of the new Finance Act has been frozen, blocking billions of shillings in tax collections per day and shaking up the administration's spending plans. Critics accuse President Ruto's predecessors, Uhuru Kenyatta, of strained relations with the judiciary. Some claim that President Ruto seeks to mend fences with the courts as he took swift action on the overlooked judicial appointments and allocation of funds. However, politicians affiliated with the president's coalition and social media accounts linked to the government's propaganda machinery have launched attacks against the courts. They allege that the courts are acting against the public interest and are being used to undermine the president. While President William Ruto seeks to strengthen Kenya's position on the global stage through bilateral agreements with the Republic of Congo and Comoros, challenges persist on the home front. Legal setbacks and public discontent add to the pressure on the president to address the grievances of his people.
All right, now